I've returned. I'm back with some more tea. It's probably the last hour because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Because I've been waking up way too late. So see along the path, the hands behind you interlock, your fingers you pass blocking the route back. You see the huge hooded phantom before you, once more. This time he doesn't point any direction, he stands there in silence. Remains motionless, as if waiting for your questions. Who are you? I am the master of the door. You have seen my many eyes, just as I have seen many of you. Look at this forest. There are no doors in this place, nor roads. Yet, if you let your obsession go and open your mind, if you let your mind free, this place will have doors and roads at every turn. Wherever she may be, that is where you shall go. Mind Colossus. Yeah, those birds are like just the opposite of things that should be. They're losing their own power sucks. Taken back by the sight of a row of vending machines standing for you, they hum gently, their lights still on. They seem to be working. Nightmare gift box. Restores the HP of the heart equal to the value of the card. And this card is not consumed. Drag the heart fully to restore HP. Drag to consume this card. The heart's max is had, but no, absolutely not. Rebirth barrier. Grants barrier to the heart equal to the value at the start of its turn. Let me guess, there's only industrial strength left. Feel more confident in your route if something is guiding your way. It's her, she's guiding you. Swelling, expanding low in this blazing inferno. There we go. You wander lost throughout the mist, unaware how much time has passed before reaching the end of the path. Back again. Did we take a wrong turn? Remember well. Where she may be, that is where you shall go. Wherever she may be, that is where you shall go. So left. Center. Center. Right. Left. Many phantoms appear in the shadows, encircling with their gazes fixed on you. They don't do anything to suggest they're a threat, but they're not exactly friendly either. You just observe in their silence. Numbers only grow. They shuffle closer to you. There's some kind of commotion on the path ahead. A large, looming phantom appears before you. Cool! That's either wingdings or just a glitch box. Which, if it's a glitch box, I don't know how to read that. And that's why I call when I see these boxes like that. Because I know there is sometimes a language behind it. Talk speaking in a squeaking, scraping voice. You have no idea what it's saying, though. It leans closer towards you. Small phantom. Self-destruction deals damage to that turn. Invincible. Lose 1 HP at the start of the turn, increases the other. Okay. Yeah, okay. Or just a wait out. More unspeakable dialogue. It talks in a harsh, scraping voice again. And you still have no clue what it means. And swiftly he's taking the little phantoms with it. Force of arms, hands soon grows empty and silent. Pot of desire. Another version of Pot of Greed. Desire burns a undying flame, even when cast into the stick's icy depths. Desire leads you forth into the land where the souls are imprisoned. Let desire swell, soar, grow until this dream world is ablaze with its fire. Offers one energy if the attack eliminates a target. Deals 3 damage plus 1 enemy left. Trigger can. Once damaged, the midfield target's equal to the amount of health connected to the target. Purgatory Pot, Styx Pot. I'm gonna go with Styx Pot. Because if there's a small light midfield enemy, I can just gain a bunch of energy. She is the muse of your inspiration, the peculiar fluctuations of your dreams. She is the source of your madness and the end of your love. You cast the beacon of hope into the old dry copper pot. It gives off a puff of smoke leading the way. Oh, the stupid candle. It's six coin of rebirth. Look, the arms all around, they have vanished. Then they finally found their way out of the mist forest depths. Their path. I'll find my mirror again. Super Racket. Back to the Phantom Park. You returned. Welcome. I'm gonna light up the park. Wow! I have a lot of lights up. Why did I turn my back to you? Because I could not look at you. I was wrong. I know it. I know. But if I were to fix my gaze upon you, then you would have returned to that stranded boats one more. In hell forever and always. That in your hand is that Mad King's gold coin. Then you must have found my boat, my vessel that was left stranded. You witness my wife's existence. Orpheus sailed through the underworld with his departed wife, Eurydice. This time he dons a mask. The mask looks worn out. The mask looks out west as the boat drifts westward, the eyes behind the mask glimmer, watching over his doting wife forevermore. There were once many boatmen, and lanterns on the river Styx. Eternity extends forevermore in time. Even death shall die, and those lanterns lay scattered upon the banks. I raise each one of them and set them in the east of the forest. Ah, I saw it with the lantern you brought. That lantern bore witness to my existence. Kieran, the boatman, hoists his lantern, lighting your way. At the foot of a tree in the south of the flooded town, there you will find an ancient game that I buried in the earth. Take it to your bedside and with eyes screwed shut. You'll be able to play it on your computer. Did you find the game disc? See, there in the game you witnessed his existence. There was something he forgot to mention to you back then. A message from a photographic enthusiast. I shake your hand, for you have fought well. I'm waiting. Waiting for others, for the letters, for the flowers to bloom, and the rain to stop. You'll understand once you're this way too, the way that I am now. I am. Go on, the collectority. Have you waited too? Waited within time eternal, forever and ever? If so, then you have bore witness to my existence. Waiting for Godat. Nothing happens, nobody comes, nobody goes. It's awful. It's written in the atlas that each time red rain falls in the town, the buses will flood and grow waterlogged, and the evildoers will taunt you with glee. Yet the light of that mockery is the key needed to enter the soul labyrinth. You show him. Did you feel it, that feeling within the soul labyrinth? Then you bore witness to my existence too. Certain labyrinth when the Minotaur waits. A place imagined forth by Dante. The Minotaur, a beast with a man's body and a head of a bull. Many, like myself, are Maria Kandama. Fucking Christ. Have left themselves in the labyrinth. Intricate stone halls. The soul labyrinth you will... The witness to 8 phantoms and grant you a boon. Yuck eyes. Stronger. The witness to the existence of 6 phantoms. Ultra Voucher B. Folding ladder. Before we visit our wonderful, wonderful dead wife, we are going to travel back in time to the Kappa block. We're going to redeem and get that other... A sign prompted along the counter reading serve yourself. took the X, but there is no sign of the X. You wonder who might have taken it. Here's the other Ultra voucher. You drop the voucher in the paper box, set upon the counter, and reach over to the shelf. A light sword? Gains 2 while two-handed, cost equipped drag. Half damage is dealt, is also applied to connected target. Fucking got a lightsaber. It's time to go back up the... Whoa, 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 whoa. In the hallway, however, the light flickers. You enter the opposite end of the hall. Then a man is completely absorbed in his computer room. 2 towers of piles not gonna sit beside him. Without pain, mother moans, his eyes are bloodshot. Can't stop, why me, why, I can't stop. Just give me 5 more minutes. I'll clear this game and I'll do it, I can do it. Stand upon the man's shoulder and call out to him, but he is focused on the game and continues mumbling. DC, I'm at the end of the stage already. You can see the last boss right up there. It's the heart. Defeat it, yes, then I can get some proper rest, and then I can sleep. Work? What work? Doesn't matter. I've got to win this. The heart. He heeds you no mind, completely engaged with the controls before him. Begins to give off a particular aura that's strong enough to realize that you can actually see right into the world of his mind. Oh, this is Slay the Spire. Because that's the I think that's the automaton. I think, or it's one of, I can't remember which one it is, but that's the whale. Step forward. I'm sure the large world notices your presence. Will you help me in defeating the heart? My name is Nero. In this world, I am an ancient of resurrection. Only by destroying the heart can peace return to the spire. Only once the spire sleeps soundly, I can return to my slumber. This is the final moment, our last chance. Your section of the game stream before you... The heart. The being that they all determined to slay. That heart beats tirelessly, never stopping. Cards from a different dimension, immune to agony, bleed, and wide open. The problem is, this battle does not follow what I fight. And I'm not getting any of my defensive stratagems, so I can't fucking survive the first round, because it's just hitting me for a shit ton of damage. Cool, I'm stuck to R and fucking G. Until the game decides to give me my fucking cards. Because I'm fighting something that refuses to spawn little enemies. Where fucking go? Oh. Oh, deleting its block interrupts it. There we go! Finally, the heart stops beating. You return to this place once more. A hint of joy flickers across Nero's face, and she says the words she said so many times before. What could it be? You really did it? The spire sleeps, and so I too shall slumber. And so Nero and her words fade from the man's mind, for now at least. Hands racked with exhaustion, the brink of falling asleep, yet he mumbles a few words. Can't keep grinding, let me just rest my eyes a while. He slumps onto the console and closes his eyes. Two specks of light flit over, spinning towards you. Full eyes. And mutters something, still half asleep. They're all asleep now. Snore. Now I can sleep too. Snores. These. You finally fall asleep, but his journey is still far from over. Nero and her world fade back into existence within the sleeping man's mind. Either I missed this, or it only opened up since I came back. Return to the streets which time stands still. Because we can go to heaven, and that's probably where we get the red medicine to open up that one area. The staircase stretches as far as the eye can see. Step by step into infinity like a great spire reaching towards the sky, the Tower of Babel. A small, weary white figures rest at the top, they tell you. Ethereal bliss awaits those who reach the very top of the stairs. Dark figures soar ever higher, yet you can only trudge slowly upwards, one step at a time. You can fly too, but only by accepting the darkness and its filth like they have. But you are scared and terrified to become what they are. You're afraid of growing old and withered, of developing dirty habits, of never seeing your dreams come true. Hence, your heart skips a beat, and your path is blocked, the stairs collapsing. The road leads to heaven above is severed before your eyes. Build a way forward. You're walking to it feels like forever. You reach the cluster of clouds. What the hell? Look, the moon looks so close you could reach out and grab it. But you're still so far, you have no way to even brush it with your fingertips. It's the same for everyone, and you're no exception. Stepping upon the solid ground, dreaming of reaching the clouds above. But once you have the clouds at your feet, you want to reach the moon. No matter the heights you reach nor how far the gaze travels, you always yearn for something more. Reach the end within the steps. Cloud drifts symbols that floats above the mountain's peak. You'll never be able to reach it. From a sea of clouds appears a small black figure with large, disproportionate heads. Your character can change appearance. Your deck is full, burn coin. Cards gained from memories can be submitted here. Submit cards revealed the memories once again. Oh, I could reset the cards. If I don't like what their effects are. So this probably has unlocked one of the phantoms. You return welcome. Let the bonfire at the square show figure stick so form all around. At the very top of the staircase, I saw beauty. I felt love. If you want to see it for yourself, that true beauty, then help others. When you devote yourself to another, they build that staircase for you. Show 'em. Cloud. So you saw it, that wondrous sight upon the clouds. Those who have seen it, the moon and that light and all its beauty, can never let it go. Scipius witnessed the beauty of mankind and held no wish to return. So he was punished to roll a boulder up a hill forever. The companion is by the tree northwest of the forest. Someone I need to build a someone the companion of mine. First declares you must reach the riverbank behind the phantoms. There you'll find a bell, and I will be waiting for you. All scholars, you're in companionship. Bob's Musk, both ghost and mortals like walk to the dust. Preparation tape. I kind of clicked too fast. That final medicine voucher, I think, will give us the red pill that we can go find what's out behind the school. First, fully phase replaced by another you as a child. Just stop by the road, it's pitch black, no sign of the road. Serve yourself. Wait a second. Oh, that's at the supermarket. Really, second floor. To another world, world of mist. Come to the right. Keep going like the right. Large figure sits by the side of the river. His back is turned to you, he stares out over the riverbank, never moving a single muscle. He notices you but says nothing of it. Instead, he just stares into the water in silence. Who are you? A man who's died. I sit here and wait. Death accompanies me. He's aside and I am all alone. Who are you waiting for? For another waiting soul. One that arrived earlier than I, waited longer than I. I'm often hear its call upon the riverbank. Even so, I never see it. Without its presence, I dare not try and cross the river. Nope, incidentally produces the item hands to you. Bell. If you see the one I wait for, can you bring it here to me? This is a testament to friendship. To see things as they are. Will join alongside you. I shiver in the breeze, the gusts, the river, the unknown leaving me trembling. But if I had a companionship once more, I shall gain the strength to push onward. Ah, so doggo. That's the only thing I could think of in this forest, is the doggo on the other side. The invisible doggo. Get closer to get a better look. So when the paw prints and pierce number closing, and closer, something unseen approaches, you produce a bell. Raise it high towards the beast. You feel it huffing and sniffing the bell in your hand. Upon its hot breath is a sorrow that clings like sodden clothing. You suddenly feel that there's something standing right on you. Ah, look, it will accompany you now, staying by your side until you take it back to its master. He gazed with hope in his eyes. I'm brought back to you. The invisible beast. The invisible beast started to return and leave a trail of prints its weight. And then it holds a gentle embrace. All still as he hugs the invisible pet close, not saying a word. But you know it, his form begins to fade, and you can see right through him. And then he is gone. Soon after that, a series of ripples form on the river's surface. Footsteps depart the bank, heading out in the distance. Eventually, they disappear at the river's end. Force Beast Eyes. Transform from beast claws that deal 2 mil damage, grant 2 barrier at the heart each time a target is eliminated. That would ultimately leave me with only my mouth to eat. Or health. I think it's worth it. Gaining more ability to dish out damage. There's that fracking mirror. Range of my face. Beast Eye. Force Beast Eyes. My companion is by the tree in the northwest of the forest. However, we must ring the bell to summon the companion of mine. Burst through the thick layer of the hand fortune, reach the ribbon. Phantoms. And the bell, I'll be waiting for you. You show him the bell. So it is you. You witnessed that companion of mine. You witnessed me too. Quite adorable they are, not endearing, even if invisible to all. Thank you. You allowed us to reunite once more. I get a doggo symbol picture. Yippee! Alright, what the hell is yours? Ah, that is the final thing, I think. That's also where I would get the medicine. You know what? I I feel like I'm getting very close to the end of the game. Am I? Oh, let me pull up my Steam. I can kind of make a judgment call based on Steam achievements. Oh, hmm. No, there's probably a lot more. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. Probably next tomorrow I will finish this game out completely. Unless there's just a hell of a lot more game that I don't know about. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by and watching the stream. If, my brain just locked up. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a follow. If you watch this on the YouTubes, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe give me a follow on the Twitch. People that are on the Twitch go visit the YouTubes, vice versa. I also got Discord. You know, I can ramble on about all the stuff I have. I got an X. I got a this and I got a that. But anyway, bye bye.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air